This gorilla was rescued as a baby and grew up without other gorillas. No one suspected how lonely he truly was, until one moment changed everything. Scientists placed a mirror in front of him, a simple test of self-awareness. But instead of recognizing himself, the gorilla saw a friend, and his reaction revealed the heartbreaking truth about his loneliness. His name was Kamba. He was found as an orphaned infant, clinging to his mother's lifeless body after poachers killed her. A ranger rescued him, too young to survive alone, too traumatized to trust. Kamba grew up surrounded by humans, fed by humans, comforted by humans. And that was the problem. Gorillas must learn how to be gorillas. Social cues, body language, belonging. Without that, they become lost. When Kamba was introduced to other gorillas, it failed. He didn't understand their signals. His movements were wrong. The others rejected him. Some even attacked him. Kamba withdrew completely. He spent his days alone, watching the group from a distance, silent, isolated. The scientists were worried. Severe loneliness in intelligent animals can cause deep psychological damage. That's when they tried the mirror test. Kamba approached cautiously. When he saw his reflection, he froze. Then his face changed. He didn't see himself. He saw another gorilla. For the first time in months, he looked happy. He touched the mirror gently, made soft greeting sounds, tried to find the gorilla behind it. Then he sat down and began to communicate. When the reflection copied his movements, Kamba became excited. He believed he'd finally found someone who responded to him, someone who wouldn't reject him. He stayed there for hours. Watching this, one researcher whispered through tears, "He's not recognizing himself. He's desperate for connection." The truth was painful. Kamba was so lonely that a reflection felt better than rejection. But the story didn't end there. The team began using the mirror as therapy. Over time, Kamba started observing himself, learning his own body language, expressions, movements. Months later, they placed the mirror near the other gorillas. Kamba watched them through the reflection, learned without fear. Then one day, a young female gorilla approached the mirror. Using it as a bridge, Kamba finally interacted. Slowly, he joined the group. Today, Kamba is fully integrated. He has companions, a family. But sometimes, he still sits by the mirror, quietly looking at the friend who was there when no one else was. Kamba's story reminds us of something simple and powerful. Even the strongest beings need connection. And sometimes, finding others begins with finding yourself.